And now, more with Social Women with your hosts, Pat Cruz, Amy Diaz, and Bronwyn Dannenfelser.
Are here in this last segment with Derek Brazeau from Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, who brought us some beautiful goodies.
I love my
job. Larry's already eating.
I love my job.
He brought us some wonderful treats, and if you're on Ustream, you can check it out. He brought us some steak sandwiches, some ahi, some sweet potato casserole. Yeah, Larry's already grabbing his second round over there. But welcome, Derek.
Thank you for having me.
Hello. Yeah, you're stuck. You kind of got to stuck in the middle because you're bringing us goodies, and
the whole point was bringing the food in.
Yeah, right. But
I
you're
got stuck in and got a Facebook message saying I was doing something else, but I'm good.
Yeah, because we just had the matchmaker on. We listened
Why not bring in the male perspective?
We got it. So first of all, tell us a little bit about you.
About me.
Yeah, so get our numbers up, because once they see you on Ustream, they'll do.
Okay. Well, a little bit about myself. I did 10 years worth of financial sales, and it was up, down, up, down, up, down. And how I ended up in this restaurant business is a fluke. Once I left the financial sales services, I started serving in multiple different restaurants, Ruth's Chris, Ladder 133, a couple different places around town, and I started enjoying what I was doing. I enjoyed the dealing with people, the interaction, etc. And the opportunity as a sales manager came up in last January. So obviously 10 years worth of sales, great interaction with people, love for the restaurant business. That's how I ended up here.
And it's a great restaurant. I got to give you some kudos here
Thank
because
you.
Ruth's Chris did our Ruth's Chris fundraiser
That's
for
right.
Waterfire
That's right.
This year, and we've been
we
doing
love
it for
hosting
years. Awesome.
It
Really,
was a
really
beautiful
good.
event. I
Yes.
actually was there.
We had a
I
great
do remember.
networking event there as well.
Yes,
That's right.
networking events, yep. And that's what I do. I deal with the any type of private dining. So whether it be we've done weddings, we've done networking events. We do a lot of corporate events throughout the week, Monday through Thursday. We have private rooms in the back that come complimentary 55-inch plasma TVs. So we do a lot of corporate type presentations, etc.
By the way, our networking event was the best.
Yeah.
Of course.
200 plus.
Yes,
we
that
had
was
a
a great
great.
event,
We
yes.
had a great networking event.
So now, Ruth's Chris, you see a lot of dates happening at Ruth's
We do,
Chris.
we do. Making
Don't you?
memorable moments. That's what we do. Anniversaries, dates, etc.
So can you just respond? You were listening to our past guests that we had on, and I want to hear what you think about the dating market out there. And was she right in what women do wrong? And this whole, we act too needy and
Clingy.
and clingy.
Well, I think it's a personal issue. I think everyone's different. People are different. Women are different. Guys are different, etc. It depends who you're dealing with. That's what it comes down to. So whether you meet Mr. Right or Mr. Wrong, it's who you're meeting, who you're taking out, and I mean, go ahead.
All right, so give us a little bit of, what would you be looking for dating? If you're looking for a long-term relationship, are you looking for the same type of things, the 4 Bs?
The 4 Bs
The
I
four
didn't catch
Bs,
earlier,
okay.
but
The B's were
Yes.
beauty, brain, balance, and
None of us can remember the fourth
Bananas.
B.
bananas.
No,
We'll
no,
take it.
yes, beauty, brains, balance, and
Bamboozle.
why can't I remember?
So
the last
yes,
B?
yes, and
Is it-
yes.
Yes. Okay, so 3. We have the
Obviously.
3.
Now, it takes a little bit of trial and error. Obviously, you're not going to know someone the first date, or maybe not even the second date. And I'm no pro, so I mean, don't necessarily take advice from me. But you just got to go out there and have a good time, and that's what it's all about. So long as you can go out there, have a great time, smile, enjoy the time that you're having with this particular person. And that's what life's all about, isn't it?
I got
Yeah,
the
it
last
is.
B, and the reason why you couldn't think about it is because it's body. So I figured.
Well, I was
beauty,
thinking
body.
that
So
too.
absolutely yes.
It's healthy body.
Yes.
She says it's healthy body,
Healthy
a good
body.
healthy body, balance, brains, and beauty.
Wow. So Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. He brought us in some wonderful treats from Ruth's Chris, some sweet potato casserole, and from some steak sandwiches, some ahi tuna. It looks fabulous. We didn't get to snack yet, but we're we're going to. Actually, I was already
Well, you
picking on the
didn't.
sweet potato casserole.
I already had some sandwich.
Yeah, Larry's already had 3 pieces of steak sandwich.
That's right.
They're good.
It's excellent.
Very
Thank
good.
you so much for bringing the food down
Yeah,
to us
no,
because
thank
that
you again
was,
for having
that
me.
was a.
But you know what? The
little
real
slide in to
reason
get
we
in.
brought you in is because we want to know how
Yes.
the male brain thinks.
Okay.
Bronwyn, I know you had a quick question for him, right?
Well, I want to, that we know the 4 B's that are things that turn men on. So
Beauty,
Brains.
brains,
Body,
balance.
Perfect.
All right. So what are the turnoffs? Can you give me?
Give us 4.
Or 4, yeah.
Small-minded drama. Small-minded woman.
Yep.
Wow. There's 2,
Drama.
but those are 2 big ones,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
right?
Live life, be happy, and enjoy yourself.
And be nice to people.
And be nice, right?
That needy that
Yes.
woman was talking about is up there as well.
Yes,
Yes.
needy is up there.
Needy. You can deal with needy.
Needy and clingy. Well,
Nagging.
I don't know.
How about that one?
There you go.
Naggy. So we're
Can't
gonna have
deal
the
with that.
ends.
Right,
Nagging.
right.
So what from a man perspective, what should a woman do? Like, let's say the 3 of us go out on Friday and we go for drinks and we're just kind of hanging out, and obviously
So
it's in a
unlike us.
social, so unlike us,
So unlike us to be out having a
If we're
drink,
if we're at Ruth's Chris
Yeah.
at the bar having a drink, we're out. Why don't men approach us?
Probably intimidated. Look at you. 3 most.
Okay, so that is my
Three
point.
most
No.
influential women of
But
Rhode
here's the
Island.
thing:
Yes.
if they don't know that we are one of the 3 most influential women in Rhode
Yes,
Island,
they don't know
and we
us.
have the 4 Bs, what is the issue?
Them.
Or how could we let you know that we are available to be approached?
That's a
without
good question.
looking like
A blinking
without
sign.
yeah,
But you know
without
what?
looking like
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the issue. It's like we have the 4 Bs, and
Guys, you know what guys like? Guys like
you
comfortable.
can't sit there and say that they're afraid or they're.
No, I'll tell you right now. If I look, let's say at a bar or at a lounge setting or whatever, and I'm looking around and I see girls that are standoffish, like I'm going to wait for somebody to impress me, that's not going to attract a guy at all.
Yeah,
we
but
like
I'm not
girls that are
talking about that
comfortable with their
either.
surroundings. We like girls that are open to conversation and not so maybe defensive. I mean, you understand you have a bad relationship in the past, but I mean, like, if you're out there to meet new people, you should be open to meet new people.
Because I think to myself whenever I'm with the girls, we're laughing, we're having a good time. That to me looks pretty approachable. Like I've seen us out and we look like a fun group.
Yep.
Because we are. But men can't sit there and say that they're looking for the 4 Bs if they're going to be intimidated by the 4 Bs.
Well, they then apparently they need confidence.
So then don't tell me you're looking for the 4 Bs
actually,
because that's not what you're looking for. You're
Right.
She
They're
did
looking
say
for an easy night out.
she did say that we're a woman that does have the 4 Bs is just if she's finding some that are intimidated by her or not supportive, then she's looking for the wrong one or
Yes.
finding the wrong one.
So if there's a couple women sitting at the bar, like you said, so I'm out with my girlfriends. They're all waiting. They're all waiting to meet Mr. Right, for instance.
Right.
You probably don't want to go up and like interject yourself into whatever's
Exactly.
happening.
It's an uncomfortable situation, or not uncomfortable situation, but
unfamiliar.
Unfamiliar. Well, some may not be unfamiliar if you're a guy, but to go up to 3 women and introduce themselves. So
A smile then to you directly would
there
be
you go.
that's it. That's what
Something.
Janice
Give
said.
me something. Show me something. Whether it's a quick smile, a quick
Eye
glance,
contact.
eye contact, something to say,
Eye
"Hey,
contact.
listen, I see you sitting over there."
Let
Come
me
over
say
here,
hello.
introduce
We passed
yourself.
each other
Correct.
all night tonight
Correct.
or
Yes.
back and forth. And who are you? I
I've
want
seen you on Facebook.
Yeah,
Who
but
are
you know what?
I
There's
said,
only so many times you can do that because
No, that's the
no,
truth.
no,
though.
because I've done it and they're too to get the point.
Then that's the wrong guy.
It's just funny. It's funny to me because it's like, okay, sure.
All right, right.
So tell me if you're out looking for locally. Now let's do locally because we did talk to Janice, which is it's different altogether. She's working with a different kind of client, wonderful kind of client, but different than someone who's just dating here that isn't looking, necessarily for their lifelong partner in that perspective. Tell us here. You're out. You're looking for someone to meet. You're looking for someone that you want to not just to meet and hang out with for the night, but someone that you want to spend time with. Where are you looking to find these people? And when you get to these places, Who would you or would you not approach?
I think that's. I don't think you go out looking for Mr. or Mrs. Right. I think.
No.
Where
But
would
you're
I go
looking
is
to
that-
you're looking. I shouldn't say that. You're looking to meet someone nice.
Sure.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, who isn't? Right. Who isn't looking for a nice person to grab a drink with, go to dinner with, go out with,
Hang out with.
hang out with. But where do you go? I don't think it's where you go. I think it just happens. To be honest with you, it's hey, listen, do you know so and so? She's cute. You know anything
Hey,
about
can you
her?
do me a favor? Can
Yes.
you get your bartenders and waitresses to learn the 4Bs, and then if they know someone that
Yeah,
they're
they
waiting
can
on
let us
someone,
know.
they can just they can kind of do a little bit of matchmaking between their tables and ends of the bar.
So you want
Give me a call.
You want them to do the work for you?
No, but you know what? If the bartenders know that you have 4Bs and they know that person has 4Bs, then might as well put the 4Bs together.
Okay, wait. I think my new.
Doesn't that make sense?
It does
I'm
make
going to
sense.
start a business. I want to be a matchmaker next.
No, let's be
No,
matchmaking. Well,
I
I
do.
can't.
I want to be a matchmaker next.
You're going to charge
really.
$100,000?
Probably not 100,000, but I don't know if I would do it locally. But that thought has crossed
You know
my
so many
mind
people
a
that
few
have
times.
4Bs.
Yes,
And
I
I'm
know.
sure you know
men
other-
and women.
Men and women.
actually.
That's what I
Yes,
mean. So
I do.
match up the Bs.
So, but you don't have 4 places that you go, Derek? Because you're a very handsome, person, successful in his 30s. Where do you go hang out with
Wow,
your friends?
that's a
Yeah.
lovely shade of red he just turned.
Yes. Ladies, by the way, he is wearing cufflinks.
And are your shoes polished? Let's see.
Yes. No, he's good.
So-
All good.
Polished.
Polished shoes and
Polished.
cuff.
And
But you know what?
cufflinks.
That's a little bit cheating because
Cufflinks, my
you
favorite.
called during when. Oh no, that was Carly's segment, not Pat's segment. So
He knows about the cufflinks.
You know about the
because it's
cufflinks.
just embedded in you.
Yeah. Thanks.
There you go.
Well, you're being called Mr. Goodbar here on Ustream. So
know,
please
I
tell our listener ladies where it is that they can find you. Match up with the beats.
Roots Chris is where you can find me. I mean, literally. Obviously, being in the restaurant business, all of us are there multiple hours a day. Throughout the week, throughout the weekend. So really, that's probably the best place to find me.
Okay.
Besides that,
We're gonna have to
Where
start
do
having
gentlemen?
the Bachelor of the
yeah.
Week.
Where do gentlemen like you go?
Ladder 133. If you want to relax, maybe Carter Bar, Paragon, and work.
That's all right, good. So, if you, what would make a woman approachable to you if you were to meet? Besides, give me the something. So you're going up to say hello, and you get that feeling of yes, I can approach this woman and say hello. Now what?
What am I looking for in a woman, or
No, generally, what makes that person you would go up and speak to?
What is the X factor? What is the it factor?
a beautiful
Yeah,
smile?
What's the
Okay,
icebreaker?
Janice,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. A smile is
That's
the
a
best.
come say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Janice was great, and she was pretty harsh on men, in my opinion, at some points, saying, that they're very shallow. I use that word a lot, where I think everybody really is just looking
I wasn't
for
even listening.
somebody.
Yeah.
But I
You were
want to
busy
bring
with
up
the
to you,
sandwiches.
Derek, your personal opinion. Do you think, you see those people sometimes are really beautiful when you see them from across the room, and then you go over and they open their mouth? Are looks really as important as Janice was saying? Is that really the number one tag, or do you find that people become more attractive as you get to know them?
As you get to know them, yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
And people become
So-
less attractive
Right.
as you get to know them as well.
that as well.
That's right.
Yeah,
And
sure.
and they did say with women it was personality first.
Personality.
before- personality and sense of humor before looks.
The relationship
women.
that works the best is that. So when you go up to somebody, yeah, you know what, the looks may catch your eye, but the more you talk to somebody, if they have a personality, if you can talk to somebody and the conversation ends in about 3 minutes, run for the hills. Seriously, it doesn't even matter if they're giving you an attitude or whatever. If 3 minutes is all they got, and then they go right to their phone and start going nuts
I
with
can't
the message,
stand that.
that is a big
Can't
turnoff.
stand it.
So leave the phones at home, ladies.
That's a good advertisement for
But you know
speed
what?
dating.
But you know what? Guys do the same thing. so-
Sure. Yep.
Not as much though.
Oh no, they do.
They do.
Oh, they do.
And
You
and
just
we
pretend
run-
like you
It's somewhere to run to,
Yeah.
It's that nervous. I think there's even an app I saw on the phone that's
ring.
you can
push the
randomly
button.
text somebody, and the phone will text you back. You know, and if you're in an uncomfortable situation.
Oh,
And
I
you need
had
to
that,
get
the
out.
fake dial and the fake
Yeah.
conversation.
Something I read.
Ooh, hey, my mom needs me. I forgot to clean my room.
God. Well, we are actually
Out of time.
We are
We're so out of time.
so out of
Way out
time.
of
Can
time.
you
I just
believe
let you
this?
guys
Oh, push
We're
another hour,
past
will ya?
our time
Derek,
already.
We're having a fun
Derek,
conversation.
Where
Yeah.
can our listeners go to get in touch with you? Or Ruth's Chris?
Root, besides,
Well,
Fabulous
Ruth's
food.
Ruth's Chris, phone number is 401-272-2271.
I
Post it on
meant
her
Ruth's Chris
Facebook.
number, not your personal number.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I was going to
Yeah.
try to put it in there, too. Yeah, absolutely. Give me a call if you're looking to set up any type of private dining event, big event, large event, corporate event. That's what I'm here for.
One of the
Website?
best events I've had.
Off-site? Yeah.
website?
A website, yes. www.rootschris.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for
Wonderful.
joining us.
Thank you, ladies. It's
Thanks
been a
for
pleasure.
giving your perspective on things here.
I wish I had another
and
hour.
thanks for the great goodies. He brought some fabulous, fabulous food over from Ruth's Chris. So